just make sure you find someone that will help you heal. If you have
that's
for me.
Rebound! Don't do that! So you're advising them? Please don't do that. Don't do that! Don't do that!
Numerous times I've seen it live. Get to the back, secure that fast. Full on leg back bang, full on leg back bang. Full on leg back bang, full on leg back bang. Step in the gang on the mad one. Full knee blow on the bad one. Step in the gang on the mad one. Full knee blow on the bad one.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Derin. If it's your first time, you're most definitely in the right place. On today's video, I have two of my very famous friends and they will be talking with me about toxic relationships. Gozie is very popular. He has over 25,000 followers on Instagram, and so is Sewanu. Sewanu is also a content creator. I will link our channel in the description, so you guys should do well to check our channel out. But I'm going to let you guys introduce yourself. What's your name?
Hi guys, I'm Sewanu Kushalu.
Nice name.
Yes, and what else?
That's just about it for now. Okay.
Hi guys, my name is Gozie or Jacko. I'm a content creator. And a businessman.
And then an Instagram influencer. I remember
not yet.
I remember during COVID, Gozie had a video that he made on TikTok that went viral, and then this video had about 2.2 million views. Am I correct?
It's good.
That is good. Okay guys, let's get serious. On today's video, I'll be discussing toxic relationships. Like, when I mean toxic relationships, I mean toxic friendships, toxic relationships with your parents, with your partner, just basically things to, how do you know that you're in a toxic relationship? What do you do when you're in a toxic relationship? How can you help someone that is in a toxic relationship? That's basically what I want to know from you guys. Tell me your experiences, if you've ever been in one, if you've known anyone that's ever been in one, what they should do, how to reach out to people, how do you communicate? Like, because sometimes this toxicity is very, very like personal. Like, you don't even know who to discuss it with. Because if you're in a relationship with your partner and then that's literally the only person you know, and you guys are in a toxic relationship, sometimes it's really hard to come out. So what are the signs? How do you even know? How do you know that you're in a toxic relationship?
Anyone can go first.
Okay.
Someone should go first.
Okay, so how do you know? I think you can't really know except until a few things, in my opinion, until a few things have happened. There are so many things that I regard as toxic relationship. I feel like when your partner is it could be anybody, it could even be your parents, which I feel like a lot of African parents are. So,
Period.
So I feel like a lot of African parents are very controlling and very manipulative, and they gaslight you a lot. And they victimize themselves when you
try to express, how do you know?
Yes.
Like, I say, oh, I carried you in my belly for
Exactly. Yes.
Is that how you talk to your mom?
Exactly.
And I feel like it's guys that actually go through that more.
Yeah.
And that's why
they put it
They
on,
black-
yes,
on-
and they carry it and they put it on whoever is like, tries to show them love or
Yes.
whatever the case may
I
be.
agree.
They take it into their relationship. So yes, there are some people that actually come out of it even after growing up in a household like that. Some people come out of it, so those are the kind of people you should look out for. Those are the kind of people you should follow. But the people that still dwell on it, oh, I was raised that way, I was this way, they don't see anything wrong in whatever they're doing. Nobody is perfect. So if you see if a guy you're dating or a friend you have never sees anything wrong in any of their actions, then that is a very toxic environment.
So, Gozie, what is one thing that someone would do that you would know, oh my god, like this is toxic, I can't do this? But the truth is, because all of us, we always come out to discuss, oh, toxic relationship. But like, do you know when to spot a toxic relationship? Like, if someone was doing something to you and it was toxic, at what point do you know? Have you ever left a relationship because it was toxic?
Yeah, I've actually experienced something like that.
Wow. Life experience is everything, guys.
No.
Yeah, I was dating this girl, like,
Okay.
you won't even know, she hardly gets angry. And these toxic people, at first, they don't even show you that part. They'll be so calm.
True.
till you trigger something. So I felt like I triggered something in her, and I didn't even do anything. She called me, I didn't pick up the call. She felt I was down that girl, and I've never cheated, to be honest.
Because it was hard to believe you.
No, I know, but like if you ask my exes, I'm sure a good number of them will tell you that.
A good number of them.
How we find
Let me even wash your brain. So what Gozie does, right? Gozie travels every 3 months, and then whenever, cause it's on my snap, and I'm like, Gozie, where are you? Gozie, I'm going to go meet my girlfriend. And every time he travels, and then he's a different girl. So right, Gozie, help me here. Actually, like, help me. You don't even want to hear.
Wait now.
Okay.
Number one, I'm not a cheat.
Okay.
That is just the thing. And number two, one thing about me is that if we're dating and after a couple of months start showing me another side I didn't see in the beginning, I start losing interest. Because I lose interest very, very fast. And then back to that my toxic ex-girlfriend. Yeah. So this babe, she called me and I didn't pick up her call, and she drove to my house. She kept calling, and I saw her outside. I said, I'm not even going to open this door. She started screaming my name, blah, 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 come out. I said, I'm not even going to come out. Do you know what this girl did? This girl collected like a table knife from someone and slashed my car tire.
Wow, that's Hollywood shit.
Then she used the same knife to write bloody cheats on my car. I'm not kidding.
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding.
Because you're please,
You're going to see
this
this video, and you know I'm talking to you.
You're serious?
Yeah.
I'm
And I
crying.
was mad. I came out like, there's nobody in this house. Okay, come inside and check. There's no one. I just said that because sometimes there are some times in your relationship that you just
I
need
can
that
imagine how you were
privacy
feeling, because
sometimes.
Gozie is actually very, very calm.
And I'm a very, very emotional
Okay, I
guy.
have an
so
You were crying.
it got to that level because I really loved her again. So at that point,
Right.
I told myself that I can't be with this girl anymore.
Nah.
And because it was over 2 years.
So basically, one sign to look out for, someone that is controlling, someone that always wants to know what you're doing, where you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have something. I have an argument.
Okay.
With that. So not really an argument. So I would say I wouldn't say you're a toxic person.
Yeah.
But there are some incidents where a lot of things trigger the woman to be like, I don't know her, I don't know if that's how she is, and maybe she was pretending for a long time. But I would say, for example, me, I did a video on my channel. I don't know if you saw a story time of a relationship I was in. So I'm not a crazy person. I'm far from. I'm a crybaby.
There are some situations that actually.
Yeah, I'm a crybaby.
Yeah,
I'm the kind of person that will cry myself to all my friends. In fact, all my friends on my phone hear me cry that day. So, but then there's this particular relationship was about 3 years, and it just brought out a whole different side of me, because you know when like I feel like there's some times where you might have done something, and even if like maybe she wanted to leave or something, you know,
We'll try to beg her.
yeah, to
Make her
stay. And in that process, like she's losing her head because she doesn't know if she should leave you or she should stay. Like the guy made me go crazy to the point that I threw my phone at him. Like, you know, when you're crazy, that stuff where you pop up in his house, like I did that, but the way I did is that I knew someone was there, but he didn't know I knew. I saw the girl posted on her Snapchat, so she's on my friend's Snapchat. So my friend saw it and I was like, is this not your guy's house? So obviously I immediately hopped in the cab, went to his house. I called him first in my defense. He didn't pick up. Called like five times. He didn't pick up. I went to his house. Immediately I pulled up, like his friend was pulling up. Friend just saw me and just zoomed off. So I was knocking, what's going on? He came out, he wasn't trying to let me in. Like I was losing my mind. You're being calm. Why are you being calm? The girl is inside. Yeah. So in the process of being angry, I threw my phone, broke it, I even left it and just walked wherever I was going. Someone will see me and think like, this girl just showed up. She's a crazy girlfriend. Blah,
Okay,
blah, blah,
that's another angle.
Yeah. But then that was not the case.
But it's still toxic. But the truth is that person brought out toxicity in you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes,
it's
exactly,
still toxic.
True. But the whole relationship was very toxic.
The fact that you can even recognize that and remove yourself from that situation is applaudable, but
Yeah.
like, it's still toxic. Do you understand?
It was
It's still very
definitely.
And
Very
again,
toxic.
you have every right to react in that way. If you didn't react in that way, the guy will even look at you like, okay, this girl does not even.
And like you said, it's been doing everything to make you stay. So it's good that it did what it did, and that was like the breaking point for you. I'm so
wish it
sorry about
was.
your situation. He wasn't! Oh my days! You were dick. You were dick my time.
I can't even go into that.
Don't tell me you guys are still trying.
No, not now. Definitely, God forbid, but for I think about a year and a half after that, still, there were still more things. But when that's the thing. So it was a very there's a time his friend sat me down, like his friend that was also my friend. He was like, this relationship is too toxic. I think that you guys should just end it. But that's the thing, I tried so many times to end it. But then no, it was just very toxic. Everything about him was very toxic. And because he was toxic, I was becoming toxic as well. So but then like now it was an eye-opener for me. Now there's so many things I can't do now because when I think about it, I'm like,
It might lead you to that.
yeah, I'm not. Yes, so
Sorry to cut you short.
That's fine.
We enjoy your story. We love it. But one question for you, like, how did you remove yourself from the toxic relationship? So if there was somebody watching us and then the person is in a toxic relationship, what's your advice?
For me, my advice is just find a way to cut yourself off. Like, stop calling. I'm serious.
Yeah, so you have to.
Even if it's going to hurt the other person, just stop calling. Because trust me, if you let that person in again, the person will still do the same thing. So just completely cut off. Look for someone else that will help you heal.
And the pain is part of the process.
Yeah. Just make sure you find someone that will help you heal. If you have
that's
for me.
Rebound!
Don't do that.
So you're advising them.
Please don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, so guys, back to what you said about a rebound. Like, I feel like a lot of guys actually do that. Let's not even lie. Even us girls, sometimes we do. Like the bad bitches. Maybe the crybabies like Sewanu might not.
It's always a bad idea, but as
Honestly, it is.
I'm concerned.
But I have a quick question for you guys just before we lock up this conversation. It's a question that, sorry guys, when we do like air, guys, it gets in our mouth, our teeth,
Eyes.
even in our eyes. But yeah, so I have this anonymous question for you guys just before you clock out. Let me know what you guys think. So I stumbled on this question on Simply Oloni. I know you might know Simply Oloni. She has like a page dedicated to sexualities of us girls, and I just find it very nice. So she has this question on a page, and the question says, is it okay for you, for your boyfriend, to spend money on the mother of his child? Not his actual child, but on the mom of the child and her entire family. So that's her dad and mom. That's literally, he's spending money on his in-laws. Buying big expensive presents for her family and for her, but he claims he loves you and does everything he can to be around her and her family. That's his wife.
Yes, I was about to say
That's
you should check. I think they're married, but it's wrong. If you point that out and he doesn't stop, then it's wrong. There's a difference in taking care of
What
his
if he's
kids.
just very rich?
I don't care. I mean, like, take care of your kids. Do everything you have to do for your kids. I mean, you can, child support, pay school fees, everything you have to do. But when it comes to buying luxurious things for her, I mean, things that, are not necessary, then that's when it becomes a problem. And I'm sorry, I can't be in that kind of drama. Because there's a big possibility that she would drive you crazy. There will always be drama. If they're not married, he's definitely still in love with her. So
what if he just giving her money?
That's different. He can give her money. She can do
But
whatever.
what if
she
he's giving her
wants
money
to
to
do.
go and buy the bag? And the shoes?
If he's saying, oh,
And
okay,
the
take
ticket.
this money, go and buy shoes, go and buy bags.
But what if he doesn't tell you? What if you don't know?
This is a big problem. It's a big problem.
Yeah.
If I eventually find out that you're giving money to your ex, because at this point, it's not going to. If you're giving her money for the kids, it's what's in my head is okay, baby mama, you're taking care of your kids. But if you're giving her money for her, what's in my head is,
You're still banging.
you're still banging.
Or you still have hopes of banging.
Okay,
Yes,
but-
exactly.
But what if like he takes permission from you before doing it? Are you going to agree or?
Takes permission from me to give her
Yeah,
money
you
to
what?
you
travel.
like babe.
Is she
No,
a
that's
girl?
what you do.
Gozie, I'd like to know your view because I know this guy will give money. This dumb ends
no.
give money.
No, it's not like I'm going to give money.
So-
but see, if God forbid, I'm not going to like have a baby mama or whatever. I can't be in that circle.
Amen.
But if it should happen, number one, I can't leave my child to be suffering. Clearly, yes,
You're
I
off
know.
the question.
No, I know I'm off.
Okay.
I know I'm off. But you know, any money you're giving to your child, the money has to go through
The baby mama.
baby mama.
Of course.
You get so in that process, because you're pumping out with money, but the part I'm not going to do is taking her on trips. But definitely, I'm going to make sure that
Not taking her on trips. It's not there. It's just paying for the ticket.
paying for the
her and her
tickets.
family.
Oh, for her and
And then he
family.
does
No,
everything to hang around.
I can't do that. Seriously, I can't.
You
But,
think-
but I have to make sure
What
that
if you're
my
so fucking rich?
Yeah.
You're Dangote rich.
Does it still
Davido
matter?
does it too. But
Yeah, but Davido got like a 3.1
Yes,
million
now.
naira cost for his
Yeah,
child.
even
We
to-
all know it's not for
yeah.
it's not for Imade. Is Imade going to be using 3.1 million naira?
Yeah.
I'm sure after the birthday, everyone was like, Imade, if I see you,
Like,
even the Range Rover, like, is Imade
Exactly.
going to drive the Range?
No, you see, I don't mind doing things like, for instance, now if you get a house for them,
Yeah.
it's still in a way investing in your kid.
Yeah.
If you get a car for them, you can be driving a luxurious car, and the mother of your child will be entering bus with your kid. That's different. You can get a car, get a house, make sure they are comfortable. If your
Exactly.
kid wants to travel, the kid cannot go alone. Has to go with the mother.
Yeah.
But when it becomes actually taking care of the mother's part of the family, that's
We
when
know it's the same thing.
it's not the
You know
same
what I
thing.
advise? Just stay away from that situation.
Oh no,
You
definitely. I'm just
No, like
saying,
stay away. Don't be with someone that has a baby.
I know
mama.
I can't. Okay, I wouldn't say I can't because
Ah,
I was about to lie, but I said it in my watch. So let me be honest. I have, but then in that situation, like it was that case, like get a house, get like make them comfortable. But then after that, there's no link. Do you get? There's no link. But to me, it was just a case of I still couldn't, I can't see myself being a stepmom. So that wasn't it for me. Yes. So, but then if you're taking care of, no, please.
Because I
For me, I
have still
can't.
heard your view, and
For
this
me-
video is coming to an end.
Yeah, I know.
You need to tell me.
Okay, no. First thing first, it can't even happen to me because I know any girl that gives birth for me, I'm going to marry her for sure. But if it should happen,
Girls, can you see?
you can't trap you. You
That's how
can't
to trap it.
You can't.
That's how to trap it.
I'm a sharpshooter. I can't trap you. Okay, so back to that. I'm not going to do that, but I'll make sure my baby mama and my child have like the best life they can wish for. I'm not going to go as far because I have to respect the person I'm
Your
with.
partner.
So I can't even do that. But you'll have that.
Thumbs up to guys like Gozie. So shout out to Gozie, guys. I've known Gozie since uni.
Yeah.
I feel like you were one of my first friends in uni. I remember when I was in university, like
Don't cast
a lot
me.
of guys in my class didn't like. I don't know what do you think was the issue?
I'm not
The guys in
saying.
the class.
I don't know. They saw you as not so friendly or
Really?
difficult to approach.
Why? Because she wasn't answering them.
Yeah, like she has this aura, like
It's not aura. She's just intimidating them. And
Period.
I don't like intimidating women.
But guys like Gozie
But you
still
work
stuck
for me now.
around.
You
Like,
work for me.
Because
I remember all the-
now the bold ones will approach you.
I remember all the nights in Synod Building in Unilab. Shout out to Unilab. Book right from Unilab. What do you need to do? Don't say anything.
No.
So it's not singing right now on the camera.
No, it's the Mediterranean University.
Ah, you see?
Northern Cyprus.
Oh my
Sorry.
god. I told you that she's not full-blown Nigerian.
I'm not Nigerian. Please, it's green passport I have, unfortunately.
So guys, as interesting as this video is, it is coming to an end.
Why
Special thanks to Gozie and Sewanu. It was difficult getting this gorgeous space to get this video put together, but they were patient enough, very understanding. I owe you guys one. We're probably just gonna have lunch after this video. What do you guys think?
Sure.
Bills on you.
I can see how this is going.
Alright! Gozie just shut